up, everyone? Seena here with StrongFound Personal Training, your one-stop shop for all your fitness needs. Coming at you here with the second and final fitness challenge of the year, the Walking Deadlift Fitness Challenge. Yes, that's right, the Walking Dead themed fitness challenge. I love The Walking Dead, been watching it now for several years off and on. The new season's coming out this coming month, and I thought, what better time to do a Walking Dead themed fitness challenge? So here it is, get ready. So this fitness challenge, 3 basic tenets are involved. The first one being fitness survival. The second theme or tenet, community survival. And finally, the last and most important tenet, defeating Negan, the big bad from the Walking Dead TV show. So here it is broken down. Fitness survival. What does this involve and how does this cue in to you winning the fitness challenge? First, improvements in body composition. Here we're talking about lean body mass versus fat mass in the improvements of that ratio. We're going to use skin fold calipers to assess body composition as we go on throughout the challenge. And ideally, that's improving over time and will be a factor in you winning. Second, gym performance. This could be improvements in strength, muscular endurance, flexibility, and mobility. Anything that is performance related to your time here in the gym while you train. This is something I tapped into with the Fitness Crush Challenge earlier in the year, and I'd like to keep that theme going. Thirdly, the 5 nutrition or dietary habits. On the Walking Dead TV show, as members banded together and formed communities, they more or less created these codes or habits of living that allowed them to ultimately thrive and survive to the best they could. So the same thing here, these 5 nutrition and dietary habits will be this code of our community to follow and ultimately help get you better results and potentially win the Fit Challenge. The next tenet, community survival. What are we talking about? We're talking about building a good or a strong social support system, which is huge to any fitness endeavor. I don't talk about this often enough with my clients, but it is huge. You can have the best of intentions to get any kind of result, and if you're not surrounded by like-minded people, it could ultimately bring you down. So you're going to be tasked with identifying any social threats around you, improving that social support system by either removing them entirely or reducing them. And it's ultimately going to play a part in your score or tally for this fitness challenge. And finally, the big, the bad, Mr. Negan and his bat Lucille. So what do I mean by defeating Negan? Not the actual Negan. We're not getting that serious here. We're talking about a workout challenge that we're going to dub or name Negan himself, okay? It's appropriate that a workout challenge has an ugly name associated with it. So a couple things to mention here. First, the SAID principle, getting into a little bit of the science. The SAID principle means specific adaptations to impose demands, which essentially means the system that you train is the system that will adapt. You want to get stronger, you need to train for strength, and so on. So that'll be a big part of this because this workout challenge will ultimately be far too challenging for you to complete at the beginning of the 8 weeks. And as you go on, the idea is that your body adapts, gets stronger, and builds itself till you can finally defeat the big bad Negan. Much like in the television series, Negan was just too tough for Rick and the group, but eventually they banded together, they got stronger, and they were able to take him down to some extent. So there you have it, the 3 tenets. So ultimately, okay, so how do I win this fitness challenge? Well, ultimately it comes down to how much you improve your body composition, how well you adhere to the 5 nutrition or dietary habits, your ability to improve your social support system, and then finally, beat the big workout challenge, which is named Negan in this case. A couple tidbits of information related to the workout challenge. One, since it's in the name of the actual challenge, the deadlift movement will find a place somehow in your challenge. Now, everybody's workout challenge will be a little bit different. It'll be specific to their needs and abilities. Obviously, there's some limitations depending on where you stand, but it will be something too challenging for you in the beginning and something that you're able to achieve within reason at the end. Another thing with that, walking lunges, one of people's most dreaded exercise in their training programs. Some of you know that for a while now I've had a Walking Dead themed ringtone on my work cell. And sometimes it goes off while we train, not intentionally. But with that, I've got the idea that anytime during this challenge that my ringtone should happen and we hear the Walking Dead theme, we're going to stop what we're doing and have you do a set of walking lunges, okay? We're going to dub that the Saviors coming in to attack, all right? Just a little bit of fun and a spin on it. Some of you may not want to do this fitness challenge at all after hearing that, but it's just another way to push you and motivate you and make you feel that you overcome and adapted at the end. Okay, so I've talked about the things that are related to you being able to win. You're going to get scored based on your fitness survival, community survival, and defeating Negan, the workout challenge. And all of those things will tally and factor into your success, okay? And none of them are going to be any more important than the other. The workout challenge and getting through that is going to be just as big as any improvements in body composition. I don't want people to get let down or feel defeated if they haven't done exactly what they feel they wanted to in terms of body composition improvement. It's important, but it's not the only factor with fitness, okay? Improvements in strength, flexibility, mobility, getting stronger, facing tougher workouts is just as big of a component. Okay, so what can you win, ultimately? That's the bottom line, right? So there's going to be one winner across this 8-week challenge. We're starting here within the next week or two and going all the way through the end of October. So more or less 8 weeks, finishing and culminating roughly around Halloween time. So with that, what can you win? So the one winner of this challenge will win, and this is a pretty big announcement here if some of you haven't heard yet. At StrongFound, I plan to offer a new service at the start of the new year, offering open access to any and all clientele. What this means is you can use this place on your own time on the off days when you're not training here. If you are a previous client of StrongFound, even if you don't wish to partake in any personal training at the moment, you're welcome to come back here and join up as an open member, and you can use this studio as your home to nail home those fitness results, right? So 1 month free gym membership or open access for the winner of this challenge. Second item, 1 week free of personal training sessions. 3 free sessions you can get, 50 minutes duration. So that's a full week of personal training sessions on the house. And then finally, 1 free sleeveless dry fit StrongFound t-shirt. That's right. For gals and guys. I'll have that available to you, so the winner will get one of those free. So those 3 things, you have it right there. That's what you can potentially win. One other item to mention. I know not everybody might be at a place where they can afford entry into this. To be a participant, you need to be a client of StrongFound, whether it be on any tier or level like we talked about in the previous video. But if you're not currently engaged in training sessions here or working with me directly, I'll offer you a potential discount. Now the stipulation is you have to answer some Walking Dead trivia through me. Obviously I'm not going to ask the question here because you can research and then get the answer, but there you have it. If you can answer some Walking Dead trivia, and obviously if you're a fan of the show already, you get a benefit, you can get a discount as part of entry into this fit challenge, okay? So follow up with me on that, please. There you have it, guys and gals. The Walking Deadlift Fitness Challenge coming up here to you in the next week or two, lasting through the end of October, roughly around Halloween. Looking forward to it. Any questions you might have, please email me, strongfound5306@gmail.com. Thanks and stay tuned.